Just don't move. These lights represent every living person on the planet. The white lights are humans. And these are the mutants. Through Cerebro, I'm connected to them. And they to me. You see, Logan? We're not as alone as...
This mechanism right here is called Cerebro, developed by Professor X, and it tracks the location of each human and mutant on Earth.
The broken line represents the path of the mutant who attacked the president. I've been finding it difficult to get a lock on him.
Well, can't you just concentrate harder?
If I wanted to kill him, yes. Looks like he's finally stopped running.
Du bist gebenedeit unter den Frauen und gebenedeit ist die Frucht deines Leibes.
As you can see, this is similar to how a GPS works in our world. A GPS, or Global Positioning System, relies on the help of 33 satellites in Earth's orbit, but only 24 are required for a functional system. The location of any object on the surface is found by using 4 satellites to simultaneously send radio waves to the receiver, and because radio waves are electromagnetic waves, they travel at the speed of light. The closest distance a satellite would be to the surface is 20,000 kilometers, so this would mean that it would take at least 0.067 seconds for the signal from the receiver to reach the satellite, and another 0.067 seconds for the satellite to send its signal back, for a total of at least 0.13 seconds. Wait a second, don't you need only the distances from 3 points to calculate the position of anything on Earth by triangulation? Why 4 satellites? That is true. However, the 4th satellite will determine the time the initial position is offset, which happens because the system needs to correct itself for a tiny amount of time because of the delay in the receiver's device. Furthermore, the effects of gravity apply on the satellites themselves because of Einstein's theory of general relativity and shift their clocks by around 40 milliseconds, which I will not explain though because the curving of spacetime is out of the scope of this exploration. Yeah, but how do GPSs know their own location? They actually use quasars, which are the black holes in distant galaxies that flash ranges of electromagnetic waves. These satellites receive these waves to accurately know their own position orbiting around Earth. Professor X used Cerebro to locate Nightcrawler, another mutant who is a former X-Men. However, Professor X uses telepathy and not satellites to seek out the humans and mutants. Recent advances in computer science engineering have allowed humans to communicate through the brain by reading their brainwaves. Neurons send signals to each other through a process called synaptic transmission, where chemical signals are sent that result in electrical activity in the receiving cell. This electrical activity can be recorded with electroencephalography by using a device that resembles a helmet with wires connected to it and records electrodes, much like Professor X's Cerebro. This technology is quickly being implemented, such as in cochlear implants, which unlike hearing aids, which directly modify electrical activity in the brain to allow the user to more clearly hear. Furthermore, software for transcranial magnetic stimulation, or TMS, can deliver electrical pulses to the brain that can be even used to make a person's body move when the pulses are delivered to their motor cortex. Think mind control. Using specific brainwaves, scientists have used electroencephalography with TMS and the internet to transmit thoughts from across the world, which could eventually lead to Cerebro-like devices to assimilate into society, with certain ethical dilemmas as well.